songs. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is and it is my distinct pleasure to serve as the Dean of Nursing, Allied Health, and Emergency Services here at Joliet Junior College. At this happy celebratory time of the year, it gives me great pleasure to be able to honor the achievement of all of the nursing students here this evening. So, we want to get to the most important recognitions of the evening. So at this time, I would like to move the program. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the president of Joliet Junior College. Dr. Deborah Daniels joined us in March 2012. So she is a relatively new addition to our Joliet Junior College family and has really hit the ground running as a leader. Bringing us, moving us, pushing us to further and further achievements of excellence. So please give a warm welcome to the president of the first community college in the United States, Dr. Deborah Daniels.
Thank you, Cecile. Good evening, everyone. It's so great to see all of you here, to see friends and family gathered together to witness this wonderful celebration for these great students. This is a milestone in their education and in their life, and I know from experience that they would not be here without the great support of the family and friends that are here. So students, join me in giving your friends and family a round of applause. You know, I get to travel around, as Cecile said, I'm a new president, so I'm out trying to meet people and share the good news about Joliet Junior College across the district in the state of Illinois. And as I go out and talk to people, people come up to me and say, oh, you have the great nursing program at your school. And it just is so great to hear that. You know that Joliet Junior College has the largest nursing program in the state of Illinois, and we have one of the highest pass rates on the national exam from most colleges across the nation. And that is just huge, and all you students should be just so proud of that fact that you are a part of this wonderful program. And I attribute that great success to the amazing and wonderful faculty and staff led by Mary Beth Luna, the Director of Nursing. So now it is our time to thank them. So please give them a round. So students, I hope nursing is everything that you thought it would be. It is an amazing career choice. You can work on the floor in a hospital, and you can be a supervisor or work anywhere in a doctor's office, or be an executive. You know, it's limitless, your possibilities in your lifetime. But you know, the medical profession changes rapidly, so your education does not stop today. That's the bad news. You're in a career where you have to learn constantly. But I know you're up for the challenge because you started at JJC. So you learned it, didn't you? And today you become alums. So you become part of the family. So that I hope as alums you will reach back and encourage your friends and family to take on the gift of education. Because you will always have your education no matter where you go in life, and you can help others achieve that. So as part of the family, I hope that you'll come back and visit often, because we will always remember you, and I hope you will remember us fondly. So everyone, I hope you enjoy this wonderful celebration of accomplishment with these great students. Thank you very much. So it is at this time, it's my distinct honor to introduce to you the Director of the Nursing Program, Mary Beth Luna.
Good evening. I want to welcome you to the pinning ceremony for the graduating class of December 2012. According to Wikipedia, a pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated nurses into the nursing profession. And that is our purpose here tonight. These graduate nurses have worked extremely hard to make tonight a reality, and we are happy and proud to be here to give them the recognition they deserve. Nursing has had many traditions over the years, some of which have fallen out of favor. It is unusual, for example, to see a nurse who wears an all-white uniform nowadays. And it's practically archaic to think of a nurse wearing a nurse's cap. But the tradition of the nursing pin has endured. The pin that nursing graduates received was originally based on the Maltese cross, which was a symbol of Christianity. The Maltese cross was adopted by Crusaders over 1,000 years ago as a symbol of service. The tradition of the nursing pin and the pinning ceremony originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War. That sparked a desire in her to extend an honor to her nursing graduates. She chose to honor her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a Medal of Excellence. A short time after that, the Wolverton Royal Hospital in England began presenting all nursing graduates with a badge to symbolize the completion of their studies. The first nursing pins in the United States were awarded to the graduating class of 1880 of the Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in New York City. By 1916, the practice of pinning new graduate nurses was common in schools throughout the United Kingdom and North America. Over the years, pins have evolved and become a representation of the school from which the nurses graduated. The JJC nursing pin has the school name, as well as our program motto, Carpe Diem, which means seize the day in Latin. The nursing pin represents many things: dedication, honor, and courage, to name a few. Nurses are dedicated to their studies in order to successfully complete the intellectually rigorous nursing program. They are dedicated to lifelong learning, as they know that the only constant in healthcare is change. And of course, they are dedicated to the patients for whom they provide care. This caring attitude is what drove all of us to a career in nursing. The pin also represents honor that a nursing career embodies. Nurses should be honored to be part of their patients' lives during the most awe-inspiring circumstances, whether it's a new life coming into our world or an elderly dying with dignity. Nurses honor their patients' right to continue or refuse medical care, even when they personally disagree with the decision. The American public consistently identifies nurses as the most trusted profession in an annual Gallup poll, and that is truly an honor. The pin also represents courage. Many of you have already demonstrated courage to come this far. Some of you were probably told you didn't have what it takes to be a nurse, but you knew they were wrong. Some of you have had to overcome great obstacles in your lives in order to get to this point. And many of you will be demonstrating courage as you go forward and care for patients who have horrible illnesses, both physical and mental, and may not want your care, but definitely need your care. They may be combative, withdrawn, or belligerent, but you have the courage to care for them because as a human being, they deserve. As you go forth after tonight, it is my wish for each of you that you proudly wear the JJC nursing pin as a symbol of the knowledge, skills, and attitudes you have developed over the past few years here at Joliet Junior College. JJC has a rich legacy of producing excellent nurses, and I'm confident that you will carry on that tradition. Congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Hello, my name is Danielle Lasecki. I teach at the 4th semester, so we're now going to present the award for academic achievement. We have 2 awards. One is the academic achievement, and the other award is outstanding clinical excellence. The academic achievement award is meant to recognize the student nurse who has demonstrated outstanding academic success. The recipient of this award has achieved and maintained the highest grade point average throughout her time here at JJC and in the nursing program. She has demonstrated leadership in her participation in the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society. Her peers describe her as a supportive fellow student. The faculty considers her to be a professional team player that will go the extra mile to ensure her patients and fellow students have the information they need to make informed decisions. I am proud to announce the winner of December 2012 Academic Achievement Award to Heather Myers. I just have to thank the Lord for the most patient and supportive family. I did not do it alone. They allowed me to be unavailable in a lot of ways to be a full-time nursing student, and I booked this trip on Crazy Train, and they came along and stuck with me, so thank you so much. And to my friends, there's no friendship that forms faster than a nursing student friendship, because you're in the pressure cooker of this program. People show their true colors real fast, and you get the good, bad, and ugly, and for people to accept me, good, bad, and ugly, I thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Julio Santiago, and I'll be doing the Clinical Excellence Award. The next award to be given is the Clinical Excellence Award. The Student Award for Clinical Excellence is given to the graduating student when the opinion of the faculty best exemplifies the values of collaboration, accountability, respect, excellence through his or her clinical educational experiences. It is given to the student who has consistently demonstrated excellence in the delivery of skilled and compassionate care to their assigned patients in the clinical setting. Nominees for the award were voted on by the JDC Department of Nursing faculty, and the recipient of this award received the most votes by the faculty. And looking at the excellence that this student portrayed, one of her clinical instructors stated, The student has great insight and is very professional. Her direct patient care is excellent. She accepts patient challenges and successfully manages difficult patients. It was wonderful to see her maturity and growth, and she will make an excellent caring nurse. I am proud to announce that the winner of the December 2012 Clinical Excellence Award is Catherine DeCero.
At this time, I would like to call Professor Kathy Walls to the microphone who will introduce our student speaker. Hello, I'm Kathy Walls, and I would like to introduce our student speaker for the December 2012 Nursing Recognition Ceremony. Matt McCulloch was chosen by his fellow students to represent the graduates in celebratory remarks. Matt was noted to be a student who was strong and willing to work hard. His faculty has expressed that Matt is a pleasure to have in class and going to be a great asset to our profession. He is trustworthy and a leader for those represented today. I would also like to add that Matt was very calm. And for all of you that have been through nursing school, and all of the others that have been family of nursing students, you know that there's a lot of anxiety in nursing. And Matt was always kind of the calming force in the class. He kind of exuded that calm and brought people along with him. So it is my great pleasure to introduce Matt McCulloch.
Hello everybody, congratulations. Congratulations Heather and Kathy for an accomplishment. I'd like to welcome the family, friends, and staff, and of course the students. Of course this wouldn't be possible for the pinning ceremony of the nursing class in 2012. There's a great philosopher named Seneca, and he once said that it is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. And also that a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The last 2 years of our lives was the rough road. In the nursing program, the friction and trials that polished us into confident and intelligent healthcare providers we have all now become. I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to deliver this speech and reflect on our shared journey. I would like to call this our final celebration together. And I would like to recognize the key players and components that fortified our success here today. I would like to first celebrate all the family and friends for their patience, presence, and support. Thanks to all those who shared their homes with us. Thanks to all the spouses, significant others, and children who had to share their partner with a textbook for the last 2 years. I know that's not something easy that you can share with. I remember once my daughter was jealous of my computer. I overheard her once telling her brother that she can't wait till I'm done with nursing school, because so I don't have to be in my computer studying all the time. Great, and I'm all done, baby. I also want to thank you for accepting less of us when all you wanted was more of us. Thank you all for the encouragement and love when we needed it the most. We could not have done it without you. I would next like to celebrate the institution, Joliet Junior College, and the nursing program. JGC has been ground zero for the construction of the next phase of our lives over the last several years. I can remember going over the logistics of obtaining my degree in nursing and coming to the conclusion that if I was not accepted into JJC, I would probably not become a nurse. JJC has always been such a positive place for me to grow. JJC, it's affordable, close, and convenient. Not only is it these three things, but it is the very best nursing school in the area. I've heard time and time again, nurses and managers say that JJC puts out the best nurses. I'm confident in this knowledge, and I thank JJC and the nursing department for the tremendous opportunity it has imparted on all of us. I would next like to celebrate the professors. Henry Adams tells us that a teacher affects eternity. They can never tell where their influence stops. Some of the best educators I've had in my life are right here in this room, and some of you are now living inside my head. I can't make mistakes or cut corners without Donna telling me that that's bad practice. I will never ever have another issue with patient prioritization because now we all know that we can't treat that. Thanks, Kathy. I can't ever leave a patient's room without Colleen popping in and saying, visual assessment will make or break you as a nurse. I now visually assess perfect strangers, and I don't know that I'm doing it until I get that look like. I can't get a report from someone without getting suspicious that the patient who is resting comfortably in bed isn't in fact hemorrhaging under their sheets. I can't even take a pre-employment toxicology test without first celebrating it. Thanks, Dr. Depp, but in all fairness, I must add that my scores and affect improved across the board, adopting your celebration strategy to life. Thank you. The extent of your influence was and is profound, and for that I wish to celebrate all the beautiful teachers at Joliet Junior College. Last but certainly not least, I would like to celebrate the students. But before I get too far into this, I would like to have a little sidebar. One of the coolest things about nursing is that it's a field that has endless possibilities and opportunities when it comes to choosing a path of practice. One of our classmates has volunteered her skills to the suffering of Kenya, and she is going on a mission in February. Some of your peers and professors were inspired by your selflessness and nominated you to be sponsored by the NSA. Sherry Hine, who spearheaded the project, would like to present you with your gift from us and the NSA. Daniel Hoffman-Rose, would you please stand and so we can recognize you and be presented with your gift? Now back to the rest of you. You are some of the most dedicated, hardworking, and intelligent human beings I have known. One of the common questions that arise in nursing is, do the benefits outweigh the risk? Most of us switched gears and came in here from another career path, and all of this was a great opportunity, but also a tremendous risk. I was the chemical plant operator. I've met an iron worker, an accountant, computer techs, a dental hygienist, a car salesman, and some waitresses and professional mothers. Today I can call all of us nurses, healthcare professionals. Wow, a great thing to say, an achievement. Now certainly the balance of benefit has tilted in our favor. I once read a book called The Last Lecture. The author was a brilliant and influential man, and in one portion of his book he spoke of our paths, all winding and meandering as we traverse through this life. Then he spoke of the obstacles inherent in our paths, and he described them as people, fears, tasks, desires, etc. And they all stand in our way for one reason and one reason alone: to see who really wants to get there. Over the last 2 years, our paths have been filled with all these obstacles, and here we are, now celebrating our achievement. I watched some of you endure some significant calamities and hardship throughout this process, and I know most of us had moments when we thought we weren't going to make it. But we all have persevered and hurdled these obstacles to get to where we are today. I believe that we are all stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing obstacles to come now that we have made it through nursing school. But a great motivator once said that sometimes the greatest hindrance to our next success is our last success. Enjoy your victory, but continue to work hard. I wish you all the best as you move forward in your careers. Carpe diem. Thank you.
We're going to begin the presentation of nursing pins. The nursing pin should be worn as a part of the graduate nursing uniform as a constant reminder of the high levels of achievement at Joliet Junior College. By wearing the JJC nursing pin, you will forever be connected to those who also wear that pin. Will the first row of graduates please rise and approach the right side of the stage, and the subsequent rows please follow in order. We will ask that the audience hold their applause until all graduates' names are called.
Amy Baez. Layla Bahar. Dawn Bennett. Michelle Weiss. Gail Briley. Tammy Crust. Christine Bird. Laura Chapman. Kelsey Clendenning. JJ Conley. Alma Corona. Jamie Costello. Catherine DeCero. Lydia Diaz. Amanda DeLiga. Carrie Eichwedel. Jory Ellenberger. Sheila Barbara Sheila Estrada. Lori Forbear. Kitty Robley. Elizabeth Grown. Kristen Grislak. Mandy Hansen. Angela Harrington. Sherry Hines. Lori Hemedare. Danielle Hoffman Droz. Jeanette Hogan. Megan Johnson.
Deborah Johnston. Victoria Capillo. Joanne Ledoux. Michelle Linder. Matthew Mahalik.
Thank you. Thanks.
Andrea Malone. Chanel Martelli. Sabrina McWhirter. Heather Myers. Catherine Nordling. Carrie Ramsden. Vince Rayola. Jennifer Rich. Vanessa Sanchez. Sarah Savoni. Nancy Schober. Kelly Schubert. Jennifer Shue. Louise Cilio Riquez. Julie South. Kristen Stewart. Andrea Sullivan. Justine Swan. Sabina Tanner. Lisa Thody. Lynn Tooley. Lynetta Trice Bickham. Christian Van Giesen. Samantha Whalen. Tatiana Yexidnieva. Anna Zaidi. Laura Zick. Let's give all our graduates a round of applause. We have come to the final portion of our ceremony. Will all the graduate nurses please rise and read the nurses' pledge together? You'll find the pledge in your program. Now, Coach along. In full knowledge of the obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse. Thank you. We would like to thank everyone, not only for joining in our celebration this evening, but also for your commitment to the success of our graduates. I would like to remind everyone that there is cake and punch in a reception upstairs on our bridge immediately following the student recessional. We hope everyone has a safe and happy holiday season. And once again, congratulations. And one more time, let's give our graduates one more round of applause.